Wanted to talk to everybody about today was the title of the workshop is Contexts for Learning with Both GRASPS and UNSDG, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and we talk about GRASPS. In both of those situations, we're discussing context. We're discussing trying to take whatever it is that we're going to be teaching and putting it into a meaningful context for students to appreciate and for students to understand. And so, so I wanted to open up the workshop with discussing what is context, and to whom is context important. One of the things that I like to think of is when, and you guys do as well, in terms of the big idea, it's what motivates the students. It's what makes the students interested in, for lack of a better term, interested in buying our product. Our students don't always come to class, don't always come to school ready to take what we're wanting to give to them. And so very often it becomes a challenge for us to market our product to our students in a way that shows them that relevance, that shows them that meaning. And so I've had conversations with teachers before about how in many situations it kind of feels like marketing. It feels we take on the role sometimes of being those advertising directors that create television commercials or create marketing ads or things along those lines. And so when I have those conversations with teachers, one of the big words that comes up is authenticity. The name of the workshop is Contexts for Learning. You keep hearing me talking about assessment, you know, how are we going to frame our unit, et cetera, et cetera. When we talk about the UN Sustainable Development Goals and we talk about GRASPs, we're generally talking about entering the unit through assessment. We're generally talking about beginning with the end in mind so that we know how to frame the entire unit, because a mistake that educators sometimes make is leaving the context until the end. And that's a dangerous thing to do when you're trying to educate students. You want to frame the entire unit. You want to let students know what's going to be expected of them and what the goal of the entire unit is, so that as you move forward through the unit, you can constantly be reminding students of that final destination. Where are we going? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish? So the what if game, it's a Harvard Thinking for Understanding activity. And basically what it does is it removes all barriers from you being able to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, which are these UN Sustainable Development Goals. And so here's what I want you to do when you're playing this what if game.